With the first track, Snowfall, what we did is we hit up our good friend Isan from Emperor, who's become not just a friend to me because I've always looked up to him a lot, but he's been a mentor to me for music, for the work I'm doing with Mrityu, but also for the stuff I'm doing for Trivium. The fact that he's never been afraid of doing whatever he wants to do musically has been really inspiring. So we sent him the record, sent him all the artwork, and sent him the vision of, hey, we need an intro. Whatever you see fit, we're happy with. If this is electronic, it's electronic. If it's orchestral, it's orchestral. And what you hear is basically the first pass of what he first attempted, and it was absolutely perfect and unbelievable. So that's the opening to the record.
Second track on the record is the title track, Silence in the Snow. Been around since about '07. It was written after a tour in Japan with Heaven and Hell, seeing Dio. Got really inspired by the power and just how amazing that band was live. It's just something to behold, to see. We really felt that the song just really spoke to us and kind of got that classic metal inspiration from because the song came from that. For being the first song on the record, it was the first song for the record that really spawned every other song from the record. So being the first song you hear as the title track and every other song you hear after it, it kind of fell that way of this was the first song and then the rest of the record was written after it. So you hear the kind of the birth of the record, firsthand.
Blind Leading the Blind is a song, me asking people to look at the way things are going, me telling people to look at how human beings are treating human beings and recognizing the fact that we don't need to be doing it that way. It's me looking at myself, realizing, is anyone else asking the same question that I'm asking myself when I see the atrocities we're committing or I see the apathy in all of our lives, how a majority of us aren't working towards anything, aren't attempting to make our lives better if they're not in the right place. And it's a battle cry for people to recognize the fact that they can make their own lives better and they can make their lives around themselves better as well by merely waking up to the fact that they have the option to do that.
This song has kind of like more like a modern feel with the riffs. The verses break down to a very simple drum and bass, and the vocals are like take center stage, and the riffs are open, but I think that riff that is like the main riff of the song has always been a riff that has really grabbed people's attention when they hear it. They're like, oh, that's a memorable song. So I think it's going to be, once the record comes out, people hear it. I think it's going to be one of those fan favorite tracks.